Hey, I do too. When's your birthday?
The 17th.
Mine's the 15th. I knew I loved you.
Mwah.
Happy early birthday. I'm
You
sure
too.
I'll see you between now and then.
I'm pretty
but
sure.
But just in case I forget, because that might happen. Sharon Hanby-Roby is one of our fabulous guests, and Sharon is an accomplished interior designer. She's written books. She is a speaker. You bring us lots of great stuff for our home. Berkshire Blankets is one of my personal favorites. Now, not only if you love Berkshire Blankets do we have something for you. If you love Snoopy, we have a limited edition for you. And guys, this is a clearance price that's less than $13. So your wallet's happy too. Look at how cute this is.
This is our Snoopy in Space, our space mist color. And Snoopy in Space is actually very important because Snoopy has been the mascot of NASA since the 60s, which is incredible. And there's a new cartoon show on Apple TV called Snoopy in Space because it's all about reviving all of the educational tools for kids with NASA and Snoopy.
Isn't it amazing how many generations of kids now love Snoopy?
It's incredible.
This is, I mean, you want to talk about the love for a dog. Snoopy is a kind of a dog unlike no other. This is also on Easy Pay, by the way. That's less than $3 a month. So that we had a couple of other colors.
We did.
Clearance means great value. They're gone. This is what we're calling the Space Mist. So this is almost like your favorite color, the seafoam.
It is, and it's Snoopy in his helmet, floating through space, and all his different little iterations of that. I love it. There's some with him upside down. There's some with him right side up. It's all about the stars and the sky and space and Snoopy in a beautiful soft color.
Well, this is Berkshire Blanket, so it's like a nice sea foam, almost like into a sage. All of the Snoopies are etched in a little bit of like a gray. It comes back to all these little creamy white stars. Berkshire does a lot of different fabrics. What's this one about?
This is our Velvet Loft, and this is it's just so intense with fiber. It's incredible. But the backside is brushed and it's even longer, so it is even softer on the backside, and that's what you feel against your skin. And so it is one of our favorite fabrics. It's delicious, it's delightful, it's pliable, it's plushable. It's just squishy, wishy, best stuff.
Once you start napping with and layering with and taking, on long car rides with a Berkshire blanket, it becomes almost like your Linus blanket. I mean, honest to goodness, these things are phenomenal. And to pick one up at less than $13, excellent opportunity. This is 55 by 70, right?
That's right.
So let's stand up and show. It's a nice size.
It is a nice size.
Shall we move in front of the table here? Sorry, that table kind of gets
here
in the way of the demonstration.
So we can see how big this is. So this is really abundant, really nice, and it's Berkshire's warmth without the weight, and it's machine washable, tumble dry. Just remember, no heat, no fabric softener. And so this is like, look, it's liquid. It'll just pour.
They're so good.
It's so nice. I gave my niece over Christmas a Berkshire throw. She spent the whole Christmas day wrapped in it, and her kids were fighting
She's smart.
for it.
You're going to have a line. That's the only thing. People may get in line, and that includes pets.
And her son kept trying to steal it, and she said, "You have stolen every one of my Berkshire blankets, and you're not getting this one."
Aha. So you might have to put it under lock and key. True story. But the thing is because they're so soft, and because at the end of a long day, when the kids come home from a long day and school and being kids is kind of tougher today than it even was back when I was in school.
It's true.
This is the comfort. This is the warm hug. This is the let it all go for a minute.
It is, and this is what kids of all ages appreciate. I love what Dan Hughes says. He says, "Give this to somebody who's grumpy." And it'll make them smile. And he's so right.
Well, and that's the beauty of it, because think about how we all identify with Snoopy. One of my sorority sisters, a bunch of my sorority sisters got together today for brunch, and one of them is possibly one of the biggest, if not the biggest Snoopy fan on the planet.
Oh my gosh, you have to get this for her.
You know what I'm thinking.
Oh my
Regina,
gosh.
I'm talking to you, Regina. That's who I'm talking to. But look at how beautifully it comes. And this is the thing. Once you fall in love with Snoopy, this is a forever relationship. It's the whole gang. And yes, it's Snoopy on the blanket, but it's the whole bunch.
It is the whole bunch, and that's why we love them. And this, if she loves Snoopy, okay, you better do this for her, or I'm going to yell at you.
Oh, no, I don't. No one wants to be on Sharon Hanby-Roby's bad side. I'm just saying. Look, less than $13. I do like it's a cute pop of color. Like my nephew, who's 10 now, he's a huge Peanuts fan. My friend Regina, who's 29 and holding, she's also a Peanuts fan. Like, we think about it, you hear the music
and
in
it's
your
what's
head,
great
right?
is Disney has now bought the rights to the Peanuts gang, so we're going to see a lot more new media, which is why Snoopy in Space is on the Apple TV channel. And so we're introducing yet another generation to this amazing gang. And so the cartoon is still running in the newspaper.
Wow, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. See, I read the newspaper online now. I haven't bought, I need to go back and check out the comic section. We all need more
I
comics.
always read the comics. I can't go through a day without laughing.
Well, see, you're smarter than I am. You put a smile on your face. But even the detail, like when you think about it, look at how Berkshire has totally captured Snoopy. You can almost hear like the little chitter chatter. You can almost like it's almost like, wait, where's Woodstock? Like, he's got his smile. He's got his serious face.
He does, and he's
Look
got
at
his
him.
just standing there in space. It's awesome. And so it is about, the whole point of him being the mascot for NASA is the educational tool and introducing kids to what's going on with the space missions. And so that's all wrapped up again. So we've got Snoopy back on.
That's awesome. Well, by the way, it's also from Berkshire, so it's super soft
Oh my
on
gosh.
both sides.
And it's going to wash like a dream. It's going to get better with every wash.
And it's less than $13. Like, this used to be $24. You want to talk about a good way to kind of start off the new year. This is how you have soft, you have cozy, you have probably one of our favorite characters, and it's less than $3 a month. This is when you say, okay, you have a couple of Peanuts fans in your life, pick up a couple of them, put them in the closet. This is birthdays. This is when, like, First Communion comes up. This is when the graduation's in the spring. You've got it at the ready, and you've saved quite a bit of change.
I agree, 100%.
Nice. So soft. And we do love our Snoopy.
We do. He just makes you happy.
He does. You will be back, yes?
I will. Absolutely.
We have a little more. Oh, here we have what Sharon will be back with. You want to talk about another good gift idea for kids. And I'm just going to say right now, kids of all ages, because I know this is kind of geared